What's up, punk freaks and metal geeks? Rocky's back here with another Blitzkid bass lesson. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pumpkin Patch Murders. I'm going to be going over the Anatomy of Reanimation version just because there's a little bit more going on the bass side of things. And if you learn this version and you would prefer to play the Let Flowers Die version, you just play less. That's basically the only difference. So to start out, you want to have your bass tuned to D standard. Or, if you're like me and you're lazy, you can just tune the top two strings to D and G. Those are the only strings you're going to be using for this. The first riff, everybody knows, starts out, it's the Funeral March. That's the first half. The frets you're going to need to play there is going to be 7, 10, 9, 7, 6, 7, all on the E string. That's the first half. Second half of the riff just goes 3, 2, 0. So all together. Then you repeat 2 more times just like that, and on the last time you play the thing again, and then you end on the 5th fret instead of restarting it again. So after you end on the 5th fret, that's when the verse kicks in. The verse to this song goes like this. So what you're going to be playing there is the 7th fret on E, up to the 3rd fret, still on E, then jump to the 5th fret on A, down to the 5th fret on E, and then you're going to play this little bass run there before going back to the 7th fret on E and restarting the verse again. So that bass run is on the A string. You go from 7 to 5 to 4. And then you're going to play again, but this time the bass run is going to be in reverse. So you're going to play 4, 5, 7. Then song kicks off, goes off from there. You play that for the remainder of the verse until you get to the very end before the pre-chorus bit starts. It's a little bit different, so it's mostly the same. But instead of playing the full run, you play 4 to 5 on the A string, and then you hit the 5 on the E string. Now we get to the pre-chorus. It starts on the 3rd fret of the E string. Then 3rd fret, 2nd fret E string, then 2nd fret A string. The second half is 3rd fret to 2nd fret, back to 3rd fret to 5th fret to that bass run. Now we get to the chorus. The chorus goes. So yeah, the chorus, it starts on that 5th fret of A, 2nd fret on E, 3rd fret, 5th fret, same bass run from the verse, 4, 5, 7, that was a 6, but I meant 7, and then you play that once, and on the second half, instead of doing the bass run at the end, that you just go straight back into the verse. So then you play the verse again, exactly the same as last time, maybe just a little bit longer. back to the pre-chorus, exactly the same as last time. Then you come to the last chorus. Last chorus is a little bit different from the first chorus. So it's the same basic idea, you know. To start off with, just like before. And on the second part of that, you go. Same bass line, just in reverse, kind of like the verse thing. After that, you play the thing you did before. Just like that. Then the fourth time, this is where it goes into that like extended chorus, like outro bridge part, whatever you want to call it. That's the same chords, you just don't play the lick. You don't play the run. Then you start over again. This time, however, you're going to play 3 times with that as the end of the chorus progression, and then the third time is just going to no lick. So that's going to be like... That's basically all you need to know about Murder in the Pumpkin Patch Murders, how to play it on bass. Remember, tune to drop D, or not drop D, D standard, or just down tune your top 2 strings to D and G like I did because I'm fucking lazy. Leave a comment down below if I sucked at making this video, if I took too long to make this video, or if you have other Blitzkid songs that you want me to do lessons for, because I already have another one in the tank that's probably going to be coming out soon, but I could also use some suggestions. Like I could do like maybe like Mary in the Storm, or like Return to the Living, or like, I don't know, something easy like Nosferatu, or Let's Go to the Cemetery. So yeah, just leave a comment down below if you want to hear any more Blitzkid bass songs tutorials, and I'll see you guys later.